The monitor. I'm slowly getting back to normal. It was a great show yesterday, and I won a couple silvers, but that's really not important. Actually, just putting the model on the table and actually talking to other modelers about models, that is what it is all about. But the monitor this morning, I did get the photo etch glued on the top here. Got the little vents. I started doing a little smokestack thingy there. I think there's two of them that's on the instructions. Where did I see that? Yeah, right about there. So, and you gotta actually fold them up, so that's what I'm doing on that. And I did get the turrets drilled out with the micro drill there, and I'm just plugging along slowly but surely, and hopefully get a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then we can shoot some primer on it and start getting the rudder on and slinging some paint on it. Then we can take some pictures of that when it's done, and then get it on to the ODG base. But more on that later. The B1. I did get, I don't know what I left off last time, but I did get both holes together. Got the wings all sub-assembled, and the wings do work. And when I was putting this together, it actually, if you see right here, you get this part. This part actually fits in like so on both sides. Well, if you put this part in, the wings are only basically like that, straight out. And it showed it where you could, I'll just show you all in the instruction. And I got everything put in, even here, and I'll show you the little step somewhere right there. It shows you to put the little part in, and it keeps them out that way. You can't fold them. That's the only drawback to the instructions, but once I figured it out, no big deal. So what I did is I just ripped them back out, and now they do work. And Rod, you'll be able to put it which way you want when you get it. And basically just got to put the Bombay doors on. I did start sub-assembling the engines that go on here, but once I get the doors on and a few other little pieces, then I got to go back in and basically get the seam that goes all the way around, and not really very much of a gap. There's a little bit right here. I couldn't get it to actually fit together right, so what I did is I just super glued it, and I got a good bond, and I'll just take some tulip and fix that. But that's where I stand on the B1. The Joltin Josie. I did manage to get most everything tuliped up. I just got to pick at it, clean up my mess here a little bit. But I did get most of the wing, both wings actually, tuliped, and then for the fuselage, I started adding the red putty all the way down it, and I'll probably just spend like either tomorrow or Tuesday, and I'll just start sanding, and then probably have to reapply it, the putty. I did get the top puttied on, and I'll be able to get everything sanded, and then go back in and start taping off the windows from back here up in the front, and then get, hopefully once I get it sanded, I can get the canopy on, and then get that masked off, and then I can start shooting some primer and everything on it, and then start going through the sacks of parts, and start putting on the little landing gear struts that go in here, and a few little odds and ends. And I'm not going to like mask off. I'm going to mask off the doors where the green is, and then I'm going to basically freehand with airbrush, like a metallic gray with a little silver in it, and do the landing gears if I get any overspray on it and anything like that, and then paint the tires and all that good stuff. But anyway, the construction phase is getting closer and closer to get to the painting stage, and that's really what I got going on this week. Now, this week maybe a little slow on the model building front. I do have a secret project that I have to do for that place. So shouldn't interfere with anything, but it might. I am kind of under a clock. So that's what I got going on today. I hope you all enjoyed the show video. Maybe I can do some more later on throughout the year and just keep it interesting. But anyway, got the putty duty on the Joltin Josie, photo etch duty on the monitor, and basic sub-assembly on the B1. So stay tuned for the next exciting, and the little assistant leaves for the next episode.